in, I've showered. Somebody is obsessed. This is my life. It's so annoying. It just improves my mood. Really want to get some stuff done today. Well, we're trying to balance you and it's not working very well. Okay, honey. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Hendrix, what is going on? Oh my God, what is going on this morning? Yes, I'm just trying to balance you here while I sort the boys' breakfast out. What do you mean you're stuck? Oh, because you got in too small of a space. We're having a treat. We're having breakfast down in the playroom this morning because my mum has had surgery and I haven't spoken to her for a few days. So that's what we're gonna do. I speak to her via this thing on the TV called a portal and it's so good. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I look like this because I got up this morning at 6 o'clock. Do you know, it was one of my goals this year to wake up and not press snooze. And it's the 12th, I think, of January today, and it's the first morning that I've actually stuck to that. But I'm still red. I did my exercise class. Is that on my camera? Yeah, there's something on my camera. I don't think it's actually, I don't think you can see it, but it looks like my hair is all in my face. So we got a workout in, I've showered. I'm feeling like I want to do a no makeup day today, but we'll see if I change my mind. But yeah, we're going to have a nice day together today. I want to do some decluttering and organising around the house. It's been bugging me since before Christmas. Oh my gosh, I've given them oatmeal and it's just going everywhere. And I didn't get it done, so we're going to try and focus on it today if we can. I only have small snippets of time between dealing with them, so we'll see how much. That's okay, can you pick it up and eat it? It's yummy. Okay, I'm going to speak to my mum and then we'll be back. Half an hour of speaking to mum and they have caused absolute carnage. I'm letting them watch a little bit of Mickey Mouse because they've been asking the whole time I was on the phone to mum. So while they're doing that, I've gone, put a little bit of makeup on. I do feel like I'm way more productive if I do get ready in the morning. So I want today to be a productive day. So we've done a little bit of makeup. I do need to take them out and the dog out in a little bit just to get some fresh air and to get them all tired for naps. But I'm gonna sit with a coffee and make a little bit of a to-do list. I really wanna get some stuff done today. I feel like this week has just been one of those weeks where I woke up on Monday motivated and the week's just gone and I've really not done a lot. So today's gonna be the day. It's gonna make up for that. It's Friday today. It's 9:30 now, so we'll probably aim to go out about 10. So if I just sit, have my coffee, make my to-do list, and then we should be on a winner for today. The actual reason that I wanted to do this was Aled went through a case of his clothes just the other day and we were sitting like 6 p.m. doing it in his bedroom. I actually took some videos, I think, of the boys on my camera. They were absolutely wild. I'll insert them here. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I think they just hated that me and Aled were trying to do a task and they just wanted our attention, so they were crazy. So I hope they're not going to be like that today or we'll get nothing done. But we'll probably do a lot of it when they nap actually. But yeah, let's make a coffee and sit down and figure out what we want to do because my mind's in a bit of a jumble and I want to get organised. So coffee time. Somebody is obsessed with dairy and every time I make coffee, I think it's for him. Where are you going? Are you coming with me? Anyway, I give up with trying to do latte art. I can't do it. What is this today? Just a blob. Oh, let's enjoy a second of peace and quiet. Hendrix is now looking at me to go out, so let's let him out. Last time I spoke to you, the day after, you know how bad a condition my phone was in. I went to this play place with the boys and I dropped my phone in the toilet. Absolutely could not be rescued. I then tried to dig out like all these old phones that I had lying around the house. None of them worked, so we ended up having to get a brand new one. And let me just tell you guys, if you haven't got the new iPhone, the camera is incredible. Like, I can't believe how much it's come on since my last phone, which I think was a 10 or 11? 10? I can't remember, but yeah, it's so good. So I'm really pleased about that. And now I'm thinking, I really want to organize all my photos because there's just so many photos. You guys know, I'm sure you're all the same. I know everybody just maxes out their phone storage with photos, but I had an idea to make those chat books or some sort of book for the boys for every year of their life, and then maybe put the photos on a hard drive or something and delete them off my phone. I don't know, but I just feel like I can't keep photos on there up until they're 20. So we're gonna figure out something to do with that. I also have like 12,000 emails and my inbox is full, so I need to organize that. I want to organize my clothes. I'm having this little bit of like, what do you call it? Not a midlife crisis, but I want to just sort of change my style of clothes. Pre having the boys, I used to wear like a lot of crop tops and leggings and fitness clothes, and now I just don't feel put together when I'm in that. I really want to just wear that to work out and then get ready for the day. And I don't really have a style per se, I just love neutrals. So I'm thinking to try and start a new wardrobe, a very minimalist wardrobe. I've seen some other people doing this and it's excited me just to get some staple pieces that sort of fit together with other pieces so that I don't have such a hard time thinking about what to wear, if that makes sense. I'm not sure it really does, and I'm not sure how good I'm going to be at doing that. But anyway, all that to say, I just want to go through some of my clothes today and get rid of anything that I'm hanging on to that I wish I could still fit into, like those crop tops and leggings and things that I'm probably never going to wear again if I really think about it. So we're going to get rid of some clothes. I'm not going to even try to sell anything. I'm just going to donate. A lot of the reason that I hold on to stuff is because I think I'm going to try and sell stuff, and then it's like the effort and the time that you spend trying to do that to actually sell things. I just would rather donate it to somebody that needs it. I do try and sell some of the boys' stuff if it's in really good condition or they've hardly worn it, like their shoes and things, but even with that, I'm having a hard time selling the stuff. So we're just gonna donate. There's places that I've seen that take clothes and shoes, so we're gonna do that. And then if I can, I really, really, really want to go through the toy closet and just dig out some of those old baby toys that I'm, again, hoarding, and donate or just give to people, because even if we were to have another baby, I really don't think I'd be digging out all these old toys. Like, it's just nice to get a few new things, so we really want to do that. And then I think that if I manage to do all that, I'm going to be happy. The only other thing that I'd like to do is go through some of the cupboards in the hallway here and the kitchen, but I think that's setting my goals too high, so we'll see. But that is an idea of how today's gonna look. Me and Anid also want to sort the shed out, but we're in no rush to do that because I think it's gonna rain again this weekend, so maybe when the weather warms up a little bit, because I'm not about to go out in the rain and get all the cardboard wet and stuff like that. So that's a job for another day. But yeah, I think that's made me feel a little better. Now I've run through everything in my head, but I'm gonna sit here, reply to a few people, drink my coffee before I get disturbed.
Go!
We haven't long been home. We went out with the dog, got some fresh air, which I have to tell you, I'm really enjoying this year. I'm finding that I just love getting outside if I can before like 10 AM. It just improves my mood so much more and makes me feel so good. So I've done my walk. It's about a 15-minute walk there and back, and then they play in the playground. The dog fetches the ball. It's like perfect. So the park is really not very nice, but I'm just so grateful that we have something to walk to like that. Anyway, while the boys are outside, they're currently playing in the sandpit really nicely, and I've locked all the doors because I don't want them to come in with sand, so I can't be long. But I was just throwing in here some clothes, basically clothes that don't fit them and clothes that are just worn to death. I find it so hard to get rid of baby clothes. I don't know what it is, I just want to keep them all, and it's mad because some of it is even like really, really cheap stuff from Amazon, but it just breaks my heart seeing them grow out of stuff. But I'm going to go through this. I'm also going to throw some clothes from my room when I go through that into this bag, and then I can sort of sit down this afternoon and look through it. but I'm pleased because I just wanted to get stuff out of their room so that I can sit down and have a look at it. And then we'll tackle my room in a little bit and the toys. I think we're gonna do toys when they nap, because definitely can't do toys when they're awake because I'll just be getting everything out of the cupboard. So I'm really not looking forward to doing the toys, but it has to be done. They have been playing so well together lately. I feel like they're I mean, they're still fighting a lot, but their imaginations just for like little games is coming on so much. So it's so nice to see. Guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I put conditioner in their hair last night because their hair is just so frizzy and it wasn't completely dry when they went to bed. Now look at it. Do not do that, okay? At least make sure it's dry before they go to bed, because they look absolutely crazy. I can't even brush it out, so I have to wait till we wash it again, but bless them. Anyway, I'm gonna go and sort out their food and get them down for a nap before I tackle anything more, but I'm pleased. We're getting somewhere. I've been wanting to go through their drawers for a while, so actually I was surprised there wasn't as much clothes as I thought, so that's really good. But let's see what my cupboard has to offer. I am very impressed with myself. That took me about 35 minutes all in all, and we've got quite a lot of clothes that we're going to get rid of. I do want to just run a few things past Aled because it's like hard to get rid of stuff, and I feel like he'll be like definitely, but I'm getting rid of a lot of like denim shorts that are very short, and I just feel like they were for my 20s. They're definitely not right for anymore. So big load of clothes. Boys are napping and I need to do their toys. I probably should have started with the toys because the clothes I could have kind of done when they were awake, but never mind, I didn't think it through. We're gonna quickly go in this toy cupboard. I'm gonna leave all of this stuff out because if I tidy and do a toy rotation, I'm gonna waste all of the time that they're sleeping. So we're just gonna go through the cupboard, try and minimize the toys and get rid of some baby toys. For any of you wondering, I keep all of my clothes in our guest bedroom. The reason I do that is because I get so overwhelmed when mine and Aled's clothes are all muddled, and that cupboard in our main room is like kind of pokey and difficult to get into. So I literally use the guest room as my dressing room, and I put all my current clothes that I'm wearing. So right now it's stocked with like the winter stuff, and then I put the summer stuff in the other room, and then I switch it over when the seasons change. But yeah, that's why I'm always in that guest room. I feel like it's my little cozy den. I always sit in there as well in the day when Aled's working from home and the boys nap, and like get some stuff done on my computer and that. And the dog also loves it. It's so funny because that bed in that guest room has come with us since me and Aled first met. We've had it for 8 years, and it was like his bed when we got him. It was like our only bed then when we got him as a puppy. So he just loves that bed. It's so funny. And when I change the sheets, the mattress protector is all ripped up from when he was a puppy. So yeah, I just never want to get rid of that bed, basically. Funny fact, I don't know why I'm telling you all that, but we're going to move on to this cupboard. I really want to be quick doing this because I want to get my yoga in before they wake up as well. I don't know why I'm even trying to think that. It's probably not going to happen. Maybe I'll do my yoga when they're awake. That could be funny, but I'm still going with it, guys. I did have a bit of a blip because I broke my phone, as I was telling you earlier. So the time that I didn't have a phone, I couldn't do my Peloton workouts down here on the TV. So I missed quite a few classes, and like I thought, it locks you out of completing the program. So I was kind of bummed, but I'm just going back and like doing the classes, even though it will tell me that I've never completed it. in the time that I'm supposed to. But anyway, I don't think you guys understand. Unless you've got a Peloton, you won't have a clue what I'm talking about, so it's very uninteresting. But I am continuing with it. I'm just very far behind on schedule, so we'll probably do that this afternoon when they're awake. I think that'll be easier. But yeah, let's stop babbling, Natalie, and get to work. Let's go find some rattles and baby toys and bits and pieces that maybe are broken or don't work, and let's donate them.
Bog silent, and now everybody don't even know how to begin to tell you how much I love these books.
Actually better than I expected. I'd forgotten about this big box at the bottom of the play cupboard there. So my issue was, where am I going to put these toys so that the boys don't see them and think they can play with them? So what I've done is I emptied this box, what was in it that I wanted to keep, and this is some of the stuff that we're going to donate. My brother actually bought them some Duplo for Christmas, and it's in this nice little green box. You can see it over there actually. And these trolleys, they absolutely love these. Our friend gave them to the boys for their first birthday, and honestly they used these every day for like 6 months and they got really good use out of them. So I feel kind of sorry to be getting rid of them, but it's just so messy and they're just too, I think they're too big to be pushing these trolleys around now. So we're going to donate those. There's a couple of cars that are just old in there. These noisy things, guys, who has one of these? It's so annoying. So we've got 2 of those, we're getting rid of those. This was actually donated to me from a friend. We don't really need that anymore. And then there's just a couple more little cars down there. I've also got some stuff in the shed that was from their first birthday as well. So I'm trying to get rid of like the big bulky toys that are really hard to store. And even though the smaller things are really annoying to clear up, it's just at least there's space in the cupboard. So I'm going to go put this in the shed and find a day, hopefully this weekend, to find somewhere to take it, to donate it. But I'm really pleased with that because that's freed up a lot of space. I feel like I'm on such a roll right now, so while I have a minute, I am gonna come into this bathroom, which is purely used for the boys, but I also get ready in here because even though I have a dressing table, the light is shocking, so I always get ready in here. But everything's just become a bit of a jumble back here, so we're gonna sort that. 3, 2, 1. Okay, why are we so blue? But also, that was a very quick job, but it's just things that I just never do and it just gets messier and messier. So I'm glad we've done that. Now we're gonna hang up the towels. I just lost a command hook, so luckily I had 1 left in the cupboard. And yeah, we just use command hooks because, I don't know, we just feel like we may not live here for a super long time, so we haven't done too much stuff. Yeah, cute. Baby, you want to come sit outside with us? You want to come sit outside with us? Oh. I just have to clean out Hendrix's ears because he gets really bad allergies and they get really dirty and he absolutely hates it. I feel like that's it now, he's going to be miserable all afternoon. I feel really bad, but he needs to have it done, so better the afternoon than the first thing in the morning, I guess. But I think it like burns his ears and it really itches because he just keeps flapping. But yeah, I just made myself a cup of tea. The boys are now awake. They're playing really nicely in the sandpit. Ever since I been reading that Balanced and Barefoot book, I have where was I? What was I saying? Yeah, since I've been reading that Balanced and Barefoot book, I'm starting to understand the importance of them being outside. And the weather's been really bad for like 3 or 4 weeks, so we have been in a lot. So now I am just making the most of it. It's still quite chilly, but it is just beautiful. And I think we're gonna have rain tomorrow and Sunday, so I'm getting them out today. They were out most of the morning and they're back outside again. They are just loving the sand at the moment. They went through a few months, probably like when we were going to the beach a lot in the summer, until now, where they just didn't really play in it, but they're just loving it again, so that's nice. And I'm gonna sit here and have a look at the chapbooks. Yeah. You've broken the digger? Can you fix him? He doesn't look broken. He's okay. I'm gonna have a look at the chapbooks website and see how to start making these little albums for them. Let me have a look then. Let me see if I can fix him. Someone's feeling sorry for himself, aren't you? Very itchy. It stinks, doesn't it, too? I'm sorry, but it has to be done, sweetheart. You have bad ears, don't you, otherwise? Yeah. Oh, you're a sweet boy. Can you see that? That's basically the idea that I have, to get a collection of them and have them all like the same, but just the date different on the outer covers, and then the photo, like the best photo of the year. But I think I'm gonna do them yearly, if that's not too many photos. I don't think it will be. And one to share for both of them. So that's my little project in the next coming week or two. Guys, I got carried away with doing some laundry and playing with them, so I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm literally going to go down now and try and do my yoga, and then it's going to be dinner time and bath time and all that. So I hope you all enjoyed this one. I do realise that compared to other people's decluttering and organising videos, mine is very, very minor, because I only have snippets of time. I'm purely like, this is my life normally. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this one, and we'll be back again next week. But in the meantime, stay safe and we love you all. Bye.